Paul Weber, before we start the formal part of the service, would like to say a few words, and then we're going to invite you also to join our religious school if you have interest. You are welcome. Let's give it up for Paul Weber.
A wonderful clergy up here. Welcome to our children's/family service. It is nice to see everyone here today. As this is the only opportunity I will have to reach out to some of you, I would like a minute to ask for your support. It takes a lot, financially, to keep the buildings, such as B'nai Israel, up and running. We have a phenomenal group of volunteers on our board and various committees who work hard to keep our dues low. We have a lot of bills to pay for the upkeep of the building, as well as the salaries for all the wonderful programs, classes, and services we provide. Please pick up a pledge card and an envelope from one of our ushers or in the lobby on your way out. Please give whatever you are able to. We appreciate every dollar you donate. Thank you in advance for your generosity. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova. Thank you, Paul. And also, if you're looking to get more involved in our temple, our religious school, kindergarten, and preschool classes are actually free and open to the public, and is a wonderful way just to feel part of the community and have opportunities to do joyous, wonderful services all the time, and to do craft projects and get to know some of our amazing, wonderful teachers, and to get to work with Alice Lambert, who's in charge of our educational system and just does a phenomenal, wonderful job of creating a sense of community and joy and love in everything that she does. So for those of you that are in that range, we hope that you might consider joining us. All right, we're going to start out with a little Shana Tova as a way of welcoming in our new year. Shana Tova Tikatei.
When you see somebody during this holiday, when you greet them, you say Shana Tova, right? So we're trying to say that now. So what I want you to do is when you greet somebody, you don't just be like, hey, how you doing? Whatever, blah, blah. You shake hands, right? So turn to the people next to you, behind you, in front of you, and while we're singing this, shake their hand. Shana Tova. Stand up later, it's okay.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year!
Isn't it great? Once a year we get to come here and have this wonderful celebration. It's very special, and we are so delighted to be able to spend it with all of you today. This is certainly one of the highlights of our Rosh Hashanah experience. One of the things that we've done here in the past is if there are any new babies that have been born in the past year. Are there any new babies here?
Over here. Oh, and over here too. Hold her up.
If you would like to bring them forward onto the bima, you may. But but if you prefer to stay in your seat, that is okay as well. But we're just going to offer a quick special blessing.
Well, will the two of you
You
just
wanna come
stand in your spot? You can stay where you are, but just stand. So
Or
we
you can
all
come up,
see.
or you can come up to the bima. Come up to the bima. Giving you mixed messages.
Sorry.
Because I want to see the babies.
Oh my goodness, it's shidduch already.
Okay. All right. So this has pretty much made my entire day, by the way. Right here, this moment, right here. May you be blessed, little guys and little girls, with a great new year. May it be special and meaningful. May you have lots of reasons to giggle and to have cute moments with your family and to make everyone around you smile. May you make googly eyes at people that you meet. May you add a little extra joy. May you be filled with health and happiness and lots of very important and special family moments in the new year as we say together.
Amen. Everybody say shalom.
Shalom.
Thank you.
Yay.
Okay. We can just end the service right here because that was the highlight. There's no moving on after that. But really we'll continue. So we're going to continue with our Shema Kolenu, which can be found on the song sheet handout. I know lots of handouts this year just to keep you on your toes.
So if you don't know it, it's okay. I'm going to teach you the chorus part. We've sang this a couple of years in a row, but if you're new, you don't know it. And if you're only here when we sing it, then you might not remember it. So I'm going to teach it to you, and just the chorus part, and you'll repeat after me, and then we'll sing through the whole song, but you'll figure it out. So the first line, you see where it says chorus? Everybody see that? Okay, chorus part, it says, oh, you don't have one here. Does anyone not have the sheet? Oh, we need somebody to hand
All
out
right,
sheets.
hold on. So there's
I
a
don't
bunch.
wanna do this
There's
without
a big
sheets.
stack of sheets.
Sheets. She's going to get sheets. Let's see it. Okay, so in the meantime, you can shake people's hands. The Shana. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you, sweetie. Here you go.
Just kidding. Okay, so
You good?
they're gonna get sheets. They're gonna hand them out.
Service for
Here we go. Woohoo! They're gonna hand out sheets. While you're getting sheets, keep your hand up if you need a sheet. That way we know who needs them.
Go give out to people who have their hands up.
Anyone's got their hand up, keep them up.
The sheets are coming. The sheets are coming. They're coming round and round. Where they stop, no one knows. Hopefully in your hands.
All right, so while you're getting the sheets, for those of you who have it already, where it says chorus, we're on Shema Kolenu, which is the song on the right side. Shema Kolenu, it's on the right side of the sheet. Sheets over there, if anyone's got sheets over there, hand them out. Okay. So where it says chorus, which is the second paragraph down, the first line goes like this. Shema Kolenu, hear our voices. Let's just try that. Shema Kolenu, hear our voices. Beautiful. It's the second line. Adonai Eloheinu, our one and only God. Let's try that. Adonai Eloheinu, our one and only God. Beautiful. Now you can have the same tune as the first line, but the words are different. Have compassion on us, your children. It's a little different. Okay, let me hear you do that. Have compassion on us, your children. And then the last line goes like this. And with compassion, hear our prayer. Let's try that. And with compassion, hear our prayer. see how it goes. And I'm just letting you know right now, I'm a very emotional person all the time. But when it comes to everybody singing this song, it's just incredible. Every year that I've done it, I haven't been able to get through it. So, but it's just because it's all about God listening to our prayer. And with all of you singing it, children and adults and everybody, I can't imagine God not listening. So it's just beautiful. So just sing along, and hopefully I don't cry. Shakalelu, hear our voices. Adonai Eloheinu, our one and only God. Have compassion on us, your children, and with compassion hear our prayer. I can't do that and play guitar at the same time. All right, here goes the first. No, it's okay. With humility and graciousness we stand before you. Days have made us weary and unsure. And although we've made mistakes, the truth is we adore you and ask that you be with us evermore. Shmakolenu, hear our voices. Adonai Eloheinu, our one and only God. Have compassion on us, your children, and with compassion hear our prayer. If you look into our eyes, you'll find the quest for learning. If you look into our hearts, you'll find true love. If you look into our souls, you'll find a constant burning. It's the fire that's been kindled from above. Shmakolenu, hear our voices. Adonai Eloheinu, our one and only God. Have compassion on us, your children, and with compassion hear our prayer. And if we stray, don't push us away. Help us to return to what is right. We know that it's late, but we're willing to wait for your answer, for your blessing, for your love. Shmakolenu, hear our voices. Adonai Eloheinu, our one and only God. Have compassion on us, your children, and with compassion hear our prayer. Last time. Shmakolenu, hear our voices. Adonai Eloheinu, our one and only God. Have compassion on us, your children, and with compassion hear our prayer. I'm good.
Just checking. You have a moment.
I'm good.
All right. Well, we're now going to look to our other handout. That's right, keeping you on your toes here for our welcome prayer. This is something that we are going to read together. Today is the beginning of a new Jewish year. Like many beginnings, a new year brings hope and excitement. Today is also a holy day, a day to celebrate God's creation of the world, a day to say thank you to God for the world God has created for us. Like many beginnings, we enter the year with new hopes and new emotions, with hopes that we will do our best to make this year a good one, and hopes that this year will bring us more love, more health, and more peace. Who could use a little more love and more health and more peace in their lives? May it be so that you receive some in the new year. Sadly, I don't have completely that kind of power to give out, but I've got hopes, so that goes a certain way.
Let's put it this way, your children are quiet right now. We just gave it to you.
That's all right. Quiet's good. Quiet's good. We're going to now continue in our prayer book on page 2, but I would like to invite up, if there was somebody out there who really, really wanted a reading and didn't get an opportunity to have that reading, so and it can be a small group of people, if you want to come up and read that on page 2.
Come on up.
I know there were some people asking about readings earlier.
Don't be shy.
Come on up, come on up.
can
You
stand
have
on
each
that.
other, it's all good. And the year is 5780, so when we get to that part where there's a little
just stand next to her.
line there.
She's just short. So. Here we have more ones.
5780. We've entered the 80s, everyone.
57,
Did anyone remember
80?
the 80s?
What?
I'm dating
Here.
myself
What are you
here.
talking about?
Oh, okay.
Right here.
I get it from there. Okay.
All right. You guys ready?
Okay.
All right. Oh God.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh God.
Creator of the universe, on this day of Rosh Hashanah of the year
5780.
we offer our prayers of thanksgiving to you for this birthday of life. We have come here today to thank you for life and all its gifts, for health and for love, for family and for friends, for all that we experience with our senses of sight, touch, hearing, smell, and taste. We know that without you, none of this could be.
Everyone together.
Oh God, creator of all, on this Rosh Hashanah, we thank you for our summer that has just ended. It was a summer when some of us rested and played at home, while others went away to new places. We met old and new friends and visited family. We thank you for bringing us this time to come back to school, to our work, and to our synagogue, ready to begin a new and wonderful year.
If
Some of us were sick during the summertime. We thank you that we are now well. If during our vacation some of us had trouble or sadness, we are happy that we have the loving support of others to make it through the difficult times.
To all of us who have given growth of body and mind during these months that have passed, with joy and pride, we can step up to that tape measure on our wall and realize how we have grown. We know that it is to you that we must give thanks for all these special things in our lives.
And how do we give thanks? By standing up tall and singing together our special prayer, the Baruch, the prayer of thanksgiving to the God of all.
Thank you, guys. But before we do our Baruch, right, but before we do our Baruch, we're going to take a moment to think about something during the past year that we are thankful for. Maybe something amazing happened over the summer or over the year. Maybe something sad happened and there were a bunch of friends who kind of came along to make you feel better about it. But I want to know what all of you are thankful for. Who has something they'd like to share? Yes. Oh, granddaughter became bat mitzvah. So special and wonderful. Yes, Matt.
I'm thankful for going on the boat this summer.
Yeah, Lorenzo.
I'm thankful for my family.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what else? What we got over here?
Thankful for my food and family.
In that order?
I'm thankful for the eye-rolling jokes my family tells me.
They must be really good jokes if they're eye-rolling jokes, right? Only the good ones are like that, yeah.
I'm thankful for my crazy family.
That's all right. We got lots of love for family here, as we should. All right, what else? Back here.
Thankful for my mom and daddy.
I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to be bat mitzvahed.
Aw. Congratulations on becoming bat mitzvah.
I'm thankful for my family.
Yes.
I'm thankful for a healthy grandchild.
Oh. Our health is so important. I love all these family answers. Yes.
I'm thankful for being healthy.
Oh, yes. Health is so important, and it's one of those things we don't always. Oh.
I'm thankful for my friends.
Oh. Yeah, do you have a lot of good friends that are here with you? Yeah? Good, good.
Thankful for my new puppy.
Thankful for the new puppy. Yes, that is wonderful and amazing. It's good to have pets. A lot of us are animal lovers here. I see one over here in the back.
Thankful for food and my friends.
For food and friends. Yes, those are good ones. There's some feedback there, yes.
I'm thankful for my ability to dance.
Oh, thankful for ability to dance. I am a fan of that one as well. I'm a fan of dancing. In fact, maybe we'll do a little dancing. Yes.
Thank you for my video game.
That's right. No food and family and friends. No video games from my kid. That's right.
I'm thankful for my new aunt.
Oh, thankful for a new aunt. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes. Here, can you pass it?
I'm thankful for my dog.
Aw. Yes.
I'm thankful for my poppy coming in from Florida.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. These are really good, guys, and really important. Yeah.
I'm thankful that I get to go to temple with my grandchildren.
Aw. I'm thankful that you get to come here also with your grandchildren. All right, I've neglected this side over here. There's an important hand right over here.
I'm thankful for my sister.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah. All right.
I'm thankful for Minecraft.
Okay. Going back to the video game theme here. We're thankful for recreation, right? For moments to escape reality and play.
I'm thankful I was blessed with the gift of song.
Oh, thankful for the gift of song. That's a good one. I hope that we will all make use. Oh, there's one really important hand over here.
What are you thankful for?
So the ice cream truck.
I give that.
She's thankful for the ice cream.
She's thankful for the ice cream truck. Who doesn't run when they hear that music coming down the street, right? I mean, the other way. Oh, wait, that's not right.
I'm thankful for my best friend.
Oh, my goodness. She's thankful for her best friend. That these are beautiful and amazing and very special things to be thankful for. And my hope over the coming year is that you get a chance to create so many more moments of song and of dance, and that you get so many more moments to spend with your grandchildren and eating delicious food and perhaps playing a little video games occasionally and spending time with the people that mean so much to you. Those are so many good blessings. May we count them, may we lift them up in our lives, and may we keep them in our hearts as we look to our Baruch Hu prayer, which is on page 3. And this is a prayer we stand up for. We're calling out to God and we're saying, listen up, oh God. Let us be thankful. Let us appreciate all of these blessings in our lives.
Baruch Adonai,
we're going to continue standing. I would like to invite up all of those who know and love the Shema prayer to come forward and to help lead it in our synagogue community. That's right, you're going to face out that way. We'll have room, we'll just make room.
All short people can stand on there.
I don't need this one.
Squeeze yourself in. There you go.
Solomon.
Hey, come on.
Now, parents, don't leave.
I'll play.
I am not taking them home.
Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Ba'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Ba'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
So anyone who wants to stay up, just chant Ve'ahavta. You can. If not, you guys can go back. Otherwise, everybody, please be seated. It's on page 5. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher anochi mesavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levamecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha u'vlechtecha b'derech u'shoftecha u'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha ve'hayu letotachot b'einecha u'shavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha L'man tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim le'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hoseti etchem be'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. We're going to read it in English? You guys can read English, right? Okay. Everyone together. You shall love the Lord your God with all your mind, with all your strength, with all your being. Set these words which I command you this day upon your heart. Teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home and on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them be a symbol before your eyes. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Be mindful of all my mitzvot and do them. So shall you consecrate yourselves to your God. I, the Lord, am your God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I, the Lord, am your God. You guys can all be seated now. Thank you very much.
We now look to page 6. for our Michamocha. This is a prayer of freedom, a prayer of joy, a prayer of celebration, and as such, in honor of one of my participants back there who said that they love the ability to dance, if you would like to dance during this prayer, I would like you to do so, because that's exactly what the Israelites did in this moment in the story. They got across the water and they danced in celebration on the other side in thankfulness. So if you would like to dance, I invite you to do so. No pressure. Eternal One among the gods that are worshipped, who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, doing wonders. I'd like to now invite Jared Mitchell to lead us in the English of the Abot, which we will stand for and read responsibly in participation of.
He's singing.
Please rise.
You can start there.
Eternal God, open our mouths so that our voices may declare your glory. We praise you, our God and God of our fathers and mothers, God of Abraham and Sarah, God of Isaac and Rebekah, and God of Jacob, Leah, and Rachel.
Creator of all things, goodness and kindness are the works of your hands. You have made us free and called us to be true to your teaching, as you taught our ancestors through the words of your Torah. So may your Torah teach us to follow the paths of goodness, kindness, and love. Remember us for life, O God, who takes joy in life and writes us in the book of life for a life filled with health, happiness, and peace. For your sake, O God of life, blessed is the Lord, protector of our fathers and mothers.
Please be seated. I hear some cries out there of joy, which is wonderful. We all pray in our own way, and we all add to the service with our own voices, which is precious and holy. And speaking of holiness, we're going to continue with the prayer, Where is Holiness?, which is on page 1 of your handout. And I would like to invite up Will Mitchell to lead us in that prayer.
There is holiness when we strive to be true to the best we know. There is holiness when we are kind to someone who cannot be of service to us. There is holiness when we promote family harmony. There is holiness when we love truly and honestly and unselfishly. There is holiness when we are willing to be laughed at for what we believe in. There is holiness when we forget that what divides us and remember what unites us. There is holiness when we remember the lonely and bring cheer to a dark corner. There is holiness when we share our bread, our ideas, our enthusiasm.
Amen. And there is holiness when we hear the shouts of a babe in our synagogue walls. We're now going to continue on page 9, and I would like to invite up Sammy and Katie to lead us in our Thanksgiving prayer at the top of the page. You guys can come over there.
Girls can stand on here, okay?
Oh God, we give thanks for many things, but there is much to do before we can be content with our world. We give thanks for your creation, for sun and moon, for sea and sky, for bird and beast, for snow and mist, for city streets, for country lanes, for all that lives, for all that makes your children happy.
But we remember that there is much to do before we can be content.
The lost and hungry to be found and fed, the sick to be the sick and the sad to be healed and cheered, a peaceful world to be built and kept, wrongs to be set right, and people to be taught.
May we learn, O God, to make this beautiful world a place of goodness and happiness for all your children. All right, we're going to stop there because I am now going to invite up Lorenzo to lead us in our prayer for peace at the bottom of the page there.
You have given us the power, O God, to bring peace into the world. May we always love peace and bring peace to others. May we learn to bring people together. Please fill your children with kindness, wisdom, and love. Then shall they learn to live at peace. Blessed is the Lord,
teacher of peace to his children in Israel. Good job. All right, great reading. All right, so we'll take just a moment of silent prayer. And silent prayer in the family service is not going to be exactly silent, but that's all right. Take in some of the sounds of the people around you, of the little ones. They are precious and sacred. Take in a little bit of time to just reflect just for a quick minute, and then we'll move on in our service. Really quiet. Yeah. All right, that was wonderful, guys. That was beautiful. It's great to have just a moment of silent prayer. One of the things that we do during this time is we also think about all the mistakes that we've made in the past year. Perhaps we hurt someone's feelings. Perhaps we said something that wasn't very nice. Perhaps we could have been a little kinder, a little bit more helpful to our parents or our friends. It's kind of a time to remember all those things so that in the next year we can make even better choices. So what I want you to do is think about just one thing. Just one thing that maybe we've done in the past year that we can do better. That's right. Yell it out. Cry it out. It's all in there. We have it all in us. It's all good. It's all good. And think about maybe some better ways that we can make it better. And maybe some people that we might have hurt in the past year that we want to apologize to. Hold these in our hearts. That's right, or yell them out again. And we look to the top of page 27. For all these sins, O God, who forgives us, we ask you to forgive us. Help us to be better in the ways we live our lives. Give us a good year as you write our names in the book of life for a good year and a good life. Blessed are you who forgives sins, ruler of the universe, who makes the people Israel on this Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur a holy day.
Amen.
Amen. All right, so now we're going to tell a brief story. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a king who was beginning to get on in age, and he wanted to find a successor, someone to be king in his place. And so he tried to figure out what kind of contest, because clearly a contest is the best way to choose your next king, he could do to find an appropriate ruler. And he thought to himself, I'm going to have a contest to see who can grow the finest tree, plant, or crop. So he calls everyone together in the kingdom, and he hands out the seeds, and he says to all the kids who have the seeds, whoever comes back a year from now with the most beautiful plant or tree or crop, that person is going to become king. Now, at the same time of this kingdom, there was a young man, maybe 12 or 13 years old, who happened to have a green thumb. He could grow anything. He grew beautiful plants, beautiful trees. He did gardening for other people. And he said to himself, this is it. This is my moment. This is when I am going to become the next king. So sure enough, he takes the seeds that were given to him and he does everything he can to make the seeds grow, but nothing happens. He changes the dirt. He changes the pots they're in. He changes how often he waters the soil. Nothing works. The seeds don't grow. Well, a year goes by, and it's time for the contest to be judged. The king puts out a call, and all the kids line up. Thousands of kids line up with the most beautiful trees, the short, the tall, the wide. The color is just gorgeous. And of course, this kid is in line with his parents, and he can't do anything but cry. And finally, he gets to his place with the king, and the king says, young man, I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where's your plant? King, you don't understand. This is what I do best. All year round, I put my hard work into this plant. I tried different techniques. I tried different kinds of works. I tried different kinds of watering. I put my integrity, sweat, and hard work. And he just starts crying. And the king says, well, listen, what you've given me is what you've given me. The judgment will come tomorrow. The next day, the king proudly announces that this young man had won the contest and would become king. He stands in shock. Then, after collecting himself, he says, King, I don't understand. How could I have won? I came to you with an empty pot. And he says, young man, you don't understand. I gave out boiled seeds to everyone. Everyone else who showed up with trees and plants and crops, they all cheated or stole or took plants from someplace else. You're the only one who took what could never have grown and made something of value. You filled your pot with everything that's important: honesty, integrity, hard work, steadfast love, compassion, and generosity. Young man, your part may look empty, but yours is fuller than anyone else's here. And indeed, you're going to be the next king. All the work you need to put into this pot, these are the same qualities that every ruler needs to be able to govern his or her kingdom, to make sure people are safe, cared for, and loved. You're going to be a great king. You will help the people flourish and find well-being because of everything that you brought to this contest and put into this pot. During this time of year, we're thinking about how to do better. We too can benefit from being honest and doing our best. May we be kinder, more compassionate, more helpful, and work harder, and remember some ways that we can do better in the new year. Amen. We're going to now go to the part where, well, the second part that you're all waiting for, but we're going to go to the Avinu Malkeinu prayer, which is on page 12. So what I'd like to do maybe is have some folks come here and help me open the ark. And we'll say the prayer and sing a little Avinu Malkeinu. All right. Is there anyone who would like to come up and help open the ark today? All right, come on up. And we'll invite everyone to stand up. Come on up.
Okay, put a hand on the door. Slowly close.
Oh,
Don't worry.
you did. It was good. Solomon, come here. It's okay.
Oh God, ruler of the universe, at this time of the new year, we look to you as a child looks to its parent. We look to you as we look to our fathers and mothers and hope that you will watch over us and protect us from danger and harm. We hope that you will understand us, especially when we do something that is not right. We know that you as a teacher will also show us how to behave, how to be better people, and how to make your world a better place for all.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Hanenu Vanenu, Ki Ein Banu Masim, Aseh Imanu, Tzedakah v'chesed, Aseh Imanu, Tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Hanenu Vanenu, Ki Ein Banu Masim, Aseh Imanu, Tzedakah v'chesed, Aseh Imanu, Tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. We're going to close the arch.
Wait, so that you guys step back so we can get new people to come in front. Turn around, go that way. And the ones in the back come front. Okay? And as many people as can grab onto the doors carefully. Squeeze in. Just don't put your fingers in the middle. Ready? Go slow. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Nice job,
Are we
everybody.
going to stay up here for people who want to stay up for the shofar service?
Oh, I should probably go.
Yeah, you can go get your shofar.
I probably should grab it.
And if you need to sit down, you can sit down. It's all right. It's just water. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's just water, guys. It's just water.
All right, once you get your shofars, don't blow them yet. Don't blow them yet.
Don't blow them yet.
Awesome. There are ones over there. Don't blow them yet. Hold on to them.
I know. All right. So on our handout on page 3, I'm just going to read in the midst of this craziness.
Once you have your shofar, do not blow them yet. I know how hard that is.
So I'm just gonna read the blessing.
Wait, should I go in the back?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lishma kol shofar. All right, so
Where should I
why don't we sing the shofar song and then we'll do a little bit of real shofar blowing
How many of you
afterwards.
were here last year?
We're just gonna sing
All right,
the
so you all
blessing
know the
first
song,
and then
right?
I'll do.
You're gonna sing it in your sleep, right?
Should I stand on
All
my
of you will too.
Yeah, you can.
I like to
Hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. I like to hear sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New
Tekiah, and then they're going to blow. Not yet. Ready? Tekiah.
Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year.
Shivarim.
Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year.
Now, just before you blow, okay? Truah is 9 short blasts. So, that's not it. Okay? So, it sounds like this, and then when I'm done, you guys are going to do it, but I don't want to hear anybody just do one long blast. Okay? So it sounds like this. True. True. Now go. Okay, now 3. That one on.
Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year.
Okay, now, you can't sit, but you're going to take one deep breath. Not yet. You're going to do one really long blast, but do not take another breath. I can hear you. So when you run out of breath, stop. Okay? And we'll see if you guys can hold yours longer than I can sing it. So don't take another breath. Ready? Tekiah Gedolah. They're definitely taking their
Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year.
One last time.
I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Happy, happy, new. Happy, happy, happy New Year. I want him to. Well, I want Aaron to do one.
Okay, everybody.
All right, so.
Take your shofar out of your mouth. You're gonna go back to your family quietly.
But what we'll do is we'll end with a Tekiah Gedolah for everybody. But I want you guys to also hear this shofar blast, which is a special kind of sound that we only get to hear once a year.
So everyone, please try to hold your shofar in your hands. Do not blow them because we want to hear Aaron blow his shofar. Okay? And you can thank parents. You can thank us later for taking him home.
All right, and then we'll just do a quick closing blessing, and we'll do a Tekiah Gedolah, and then we will go about our merry way and continue celebrating our holiday at home.
Okay, so when Aaron blows, nobody else is blowing, okay? So we can hear.
we're going to do one of each. So we'll do a Tekiah, a Shavarim, a Trura, and a Tekiah Gedola, and then we'll have a closing blessing, and then everybody will do a Tekiah Gedola. Okay? All right, excellent. Tekiah, Shavarim, Trua, Tekiah Gedola. This is awesome. All right, so our concluding blessing is on page 3 of our handout. So we're going to do that really quick, and then we'll do a Tekiah Gedola. You can stay up here if you would like. Concluding blessing. As we leave this holy space, which we prepare to do soon, we say thank you to God for this new year. Even though we have shared our prayers and thanks as a community, we know that what we will work on this new year is just a beginning. The next 10 days are all about looking inside ourselves and examining our actions. We start the new year. We promise to be the best we can be, remembering that through acts of love and kindness and tzedakah, we can bring the world closer to shalom, to peace. May these days be filled with happiness, friends, family, and may the new year be one of health and peace, and may we all be written in the book of life as we say together. Amen. Shana Tova. All right, and so to end up our beautiful service at our special time together, we're going to ask all of our shofar blowers to stand.
Stay where you are, but stand.
Just stand where you are. We're going to do a Tekiah Gedola one last time, and we'll sing us out of the sanctuary and wish you such a wonderful, special New Year. You guys ready? Parents, are you ready? Excellent, excellent. All right. Tekiah Gedola.
Stand up there, I'll give it.
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova. Hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Happy, happy, happy New Year.
Nice job.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So you're going to do it next week, too? Shana Tova. Oh my God, you look huge.
I saw that.
You're like a man. What is up with that? That's going to stop growing. Oh my goodness. You're feeding them. That's the problem. Stop feeding them.
You look terrific. 2 years now I've been there, but came back for a wedding and I figured I gotta come to service. Yes, definitely. They're getting big.